Hi, my name's Grzelak, and today I'm going to be cooking a family Sunday dinner for everyone.
It better be good!
For an appetizer, we're going to have a nice Italian salad. For our main entree, we're going to have breaded chicken, mashed potatoes, and steamed beans. And then for dessert, we're going to have a nice, light, and fluffy yellow cake. Hope you enjoy it. Now, we're going to start off this lovely Sunday dinner with a nice Italian salad. So here I have a half of a head of lettuce, and we're just going to slice it and dice it up. And then, once I've done that, we're going to put it into the salad spinner, and we are going to wash it. Now, here's our little salad spinner. Okay. Now, we washed and cleaned our salad, so we're going to put it into our salad bowl right now. Next, we're going to cut up our tomato. Now, we don't want to slice it up necessarily. We want to more of dice it up just because it's a salad, not like a cheeseburger. So now we're just going to slice it up to like eighths. Then we're going to just slice them in half. Now, I like tomatoes. I don't know about the rest of my family, but I just love them. Although I don't like ketchup, which is weird, because most Americans like ketchup. So now we're just going to split them up, and we're just going to dump them all into our salad. Now, we're going to, I have pre-cut carrots that I'm going to use. I'm just going to dump it in with them. And now we're going to just use our cucumber right here. We're going to slice it up into slices at first. So after we sliced up our cucumbers, we just split them up into fourths. Now we're going to add them in. Okay, we're going to put it in. Now that we have almost all the ingredients to our salad, we're going to toss it. And I want to make sure that there's enough tomatoes at the bottom, enough tomatoes at the top, because it would stink if you just get so many tomatoes at the top, but like the person after you doesn't get any. Now that it's nice and tossed, we're going to add about 1/3 cup of Italian dressing. Just kind of sprinkle it all around, and then we're going to toss it a little bit more. Make sure that it's evenly coated. And we're going to just take these, put them to the side, and this is our Italian salad. Ready? Bon appetit. Now it's time to get into our main entree. So now, the first thing that we're going to start making are the potatoes, because the water takes the longest time to boil. So, I already have the stove turned on, so I'm just going to add 1/2 teaspoon of salt, just to make it boil at a higher temperature. Now, we're just going to dice up our potatoes. We're going to cut them into eighths. Now those are all of our potatoes. So now we're going to dump them into our water. The water doesn't have to be boiling, it just has to be warm. So we're just going to put it in, put it off to the side. So then once, even though the potatoes are in, we're just going to bring it up to a boil, and then they're going to cook for 18 minutes. Okay. The water is now boiling for the potatoes, so now we're just going to set the timer to 18 minutes. Potatoes are boiling, we're going to go ahead and move on to our breaded chicken. This chicken is already pre-defrosted. Now, all we're going to do is just cut it up into cubes, and then we're going to put it into this pan right here. Now that the chicken has been cubed and everything is now sanitized, including my hand, we're going to go and we're going to start breading this. So, here we have a plastic bag, a Ziploc bag, that we just open up, and we're going to take 1 cup of breadcrumbs. chicken. So first, in order to heat things up, we're going to add in the olive oil at the bottom. Make sure it's nice and spread around and cover just the entire bottom. Really nice. Let it heat up a little bit. Okay, timer just went off for the potatoes. It's been 18 minutes now. We're just going to check for doneness. I'm just going to take a potato, put it up against the edge, try to break it. And because it just broke, that means it's done. There we go. Shut off. We're ready to go green. Chicken will take a little while to cook because it has to get on all edges. So it's easier if we just try to get everything flipped over. Okay, so now that it's been cooking a little bit on that side, we're going to take it off, sprinkle on a little bit more adobo, nice and around, and then now we're up to the point where it's cooked enough where every 30 seconds or so, you want to flipping it around, just so that way you get all four sides cooked. Perfect. Okay, so the chicken's done. We're going to leave it in the pan just to kind of finish off, and just leave it there, shut off the heat. And now we're just going to start up our green beans now, since it's almost done. Okay, so it didn't take long to put the button up, which means that the beans have been properly cooked with steam. So now we're going to shut it off, and now we have to let out the steam. Now it's going to be really hot, so I just have to there we go. Now it's time to make the mashed potatoes. So we already have our potatoes that we completely drained. We're going to add in a 1/4 cup of milk. And we're going to add in a tablespoon of butter. Make sure I get all this butter out. Now we're going to take it over here, and we're going to blend it together. We're going to put it on low. Smells really good.